Go.
Almost everyone believes in life after death and consequently in spirits or souls of the dead. In many cases, many attempts to communicate with these spirits, expecting answers that will clarify certain questions, either personal, philosophical, or religious. Thousands of these attempts have been documented, many with inexplicable conclusions. Archaeological findings show that ancient men were worshipping and attempting to communicate with the dead thousands of years ago. The pyramids of Egypt are rich with examples of ancestral worship and communication with the departed. Belief in life after death is shown by the number of slaves, amounts of food, household furniture, and even pets buried with the Egyptian pharaohs to serve the dead in the afterlife. Most civilizations, even those in the less developed countries, practice a form of spirit worship or religion. Even belief in reincarnation is a manifestation of belief in the afterlife. And every generation, every civilization, has a way to reach out to the spirits of the dead. My own grandma, my little guardian, believes our loved ones continue to protect us even in death. She was saved twice from violent death by messages from her dead great-grandmother and her mother. The first time was in 1963, when her great-grandmother's spirit appeared to her and warned her not to take the airplane the next day. She obeyed. The airplane crashed, killing everyone on board. The second time was in 1971, when the perfume of her late mother suddenly wafted all over the National Press Club bar, where she was waiting to proceed to a labor rally at the nearby port area. She interpreted it as a warning and did not go to the rally, where bombs killed dozens an hour later. These are just two reasons my family strongly believe that the dead can communicate with the living. However, we are discouraged from reaching out to communicate with the dead, disturbing them in their peaceful afterlife. There are many reasons people reach out to communicate with the dead. Even people who do not believe in life after death participate in such attempts if only to strengthen their own theories that man's existence ends with death. The most primitive methods of communicating with spirits are the spirit of the glass and the Ouija board. Participants lay their fingers lightly on the glass or a pointer, then call upon the spirit to move the pointer or glass to letters or numbers on the board to answer their questions. A familiar method is using a medium, a person through which the dead supposedly reply to questions. This is a familiar feature of carnivals. Women who read fortunes and the future through cards and a crystal ball or hold seances. Another documented spirit conversation is automatic writing, where a medium's hands are led to write messages coming from the afterlife. More modern methods of communication from the dead are white noise and ITC, or instrumental transcommunication. White noise was what some people call the voices heard when a long playing album was played backwards, or when voices emerge from a TV set that's not receiving any transmission from any TV station or channel. Instrumental transcommunication is when an image suddenly appears in a photo or tape or videotape when no one was there at the time the photo or videotape were shot or filmed. When spirits reveal their presence through voices, appearances, or electronic images, or through writings and other methods, it does no harm to listen to their warnings. However, it would be extremely dangerous to initiate contact with the dead by reaching out through whatever means. Not all spirits around us are good spirits, and there is a chance that the spirit answering your call could be demonic and harmful. My family's experiences with spirits have so far been positive, and the messages from the dead came unsolicited. We are content with that and do not want to take risks with the unknown.